Welcome to another episode on Kamuti Academy. My name is Mary Kiwala. On today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing a fourth-year student doing food science and nutrition by the name of Alfred Ngoma. Welcome to the show, Mr. Alfred.
Thank you, Mary. It's my pleasure to join you.
Thank you. Well, Mr. Alfred, I would like you to tell us something about yourself.
Well, as I have said, I'm Ngoma Alfred, just a simple guy, who likes mostly socializing with people.
Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, the social kind.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so Mr. Alfred, I believe you're doing food science and nutrition, right?
Exactly.
Would you tell us something about food science? Something that we don't know, other than the fact that I think it's about just cooking,
Come
maybe?
on. No. Okay. It's nice. You've got a nice thought, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Food science is a discipline which is multi-sectoral, I may say. It involves many sectors, in other words. Okay. As we are studying food science, it does not mean that you are going to kitchen to cook. You are going to the kitchen to go there and cook, prepare, and this and that. No.
Okay.
But I may say it has three roots. Primary, yes.
Okay.
The first one is the health sector.
Right.
Exactly, which is well known, in which many people bragging, a nutritionist. That is.
Okay.
Because there you have to do with management of different kind of diseases, where you have to prepare a nutritional therapy for all this. Exactly.
Wow.
And, the other sector is the educational sector. Yeah, because we have methodology. So if you want, you can switch and go to the educational sector. There now you can be a teacher for food and nutrition, biology, or you can train as a lecturer or a tutor at the college. Yes, you can.
Wow.
And another sector now is manufacturing industry.
Okay.
Yes. So there, because we have many courses of food analysis, we have chemistry of foods and everything. So that's where you train, and you can find yourself in the manufacturing industry if you have a chance.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. This program is broad. I didn't picture it that way.
Exactly.
It's like when you do it, you've got many opportunities. You're not just limited to doing one thing.
No.
I was actually thinking it's about cooking, maybe you're becoming a chef or something.
Come on. In fact, when it comes to cooking, it's just courses. Yeah, we have courses in cooking. So when you switch to the health sector, where now you'll be able to teach patients on how to cook some kind of food and how they can retain the nutrients, how they can avoid wasting the nutrients, because you know, then when you're advising someone, yes, you are not talking from that.
Wow. So if I'm getting you right, there is actually certain foods you can advise for certain things like my face, my body.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
They say what you eat is defines who you are. Yeah, so the way you look in your mirror, it's food, yeah?
It's all food.
Yes.
This is really interesting to know. Food science is really interesting. I didn't know this about it, but it's good to know. So, Mr. Alfred, I would like you to tell us how your journey has been from first year to fourth year now. How has it been, knowing that food science, personally, I actually thought maybe it's just for ladies and you being a guy and doing this program, but how's your journey been?
Well, it has been a nice journey, I may say.
Okay.
Yeah, though there are some rocks, hills to avoid or to enjoy how you pass through until you reach. So far so good, I may say, because to my side, I've never repeated the course. which is, so that's why I'm saying that it's good.
Wow.
But there are challenging courses where they need you to step up, and they are quite involving.
Yeah, what are some of those challenging courses?
We have courses like chemistry in first year.
In first year?
Yes.
Okay.
In first year there's chemistry, and in third year, which is starting semester 2 in second year, there's dietetics, because that is now the chief course in terms of our program here. Now that's dietetics, because there, in this course, you have to calculate the nutrient specific, like who you are maybe.
Yeah.
There are certain, okay, you have a limit of the nutrients that you're supposed to take on a particular day, without passing or without not reaching, but they're specific. So you have to calculate based on your age and height, and also the nutritional status alike. So
wow,
with that, so now for you to train and you have those skills now, it's quite challenging. So if you are not careful, you may find it difficult, but it's easy.
But it's
interesting. Exactly. And then in fourth year, there is food analysis, where each food component, you have to know the amount of nutrients which are there individually: proteins, carbohydrates, moisture content, and everything. So it's also something that you also need to do it. To calculate, and something that is to calculate.
Trust me, I understand. Wow, this is so much interesting. I need to see a nutritionist, right?
Wow.
I need to see one. I need to be told how is it the amount of carbohydrates I need to take in a day. Exactly. I need to find out. I'll just follow you maybe. Since I'm okay now.
Come on.
All right, guys, it's been so awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this and you're learning something. But actually, food and nutrition, or food science rather, is more than just cooking. So, Mr. Alfred, would you, or let me say, what advice do you have for those ones that behind you? Your first year, second years now. What advice could you give them?
Wow. First of all, I advise them. I have to thank them because they made a nice decision.
Okay. Bravo to you guys.
That is the greatest decision ever they've made, or maybe someone made for them. I think they should just appreciate those people. Okay. Otherwise, this program, I came to realize that it's not a limiting program, but it's a program that gives you skills, so that even when you go out there, you cannot just sit, because you can have something to do on your own. And then sometimes you cannot think of a formal employment. So that is really interesting. But now, to advise them, what I can say is it's not all that comes on a silver plate. If you want to achieve a goal, there are always some setbacks, some frustrations, some things that some even people that can come in and try to downgrade you, and then if you are not careful, you may lose direction. Exactly. So what I mean here is this environment is full of especially ladies, So
okay.
If you indulge more of ladies side, now I'm talking to the gentleman side.
Okay.
So you forget that social life takes you away. You may lose direction. You may realize it is too late. So with that, I think playing is very nice, and we encourage playing in our field because we relieve stress.
Okay.
But you should not forget why you are here. So what you are doing, make sure that you realize where you come from and why you are here. That is the giver.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Alfred. You have heard it, guys. Your advice: stay focused if you're doing food science and nutrition. I was your host, Mary Kiwala. See you next time.